Hello, I'm Ed, and I'm standing here on the beach in Cornwall, which is right down in the southwest of England. Out there beyond the horizon lies France and all the wonderful cities and sights of Europe. And out beyond those hills is the rest of my country, the United Kingdom. I'm looking forward to meeting you, helping you learn to speak great English, and sharing with you some of the things I most love about living in the UK. I want to start by telling you a story about me and some of my students. You can pause the video, go back, or repeat as many times as you want to. You can also use the captions feature if you want to watch with English subtitles. Alongside this video, there is a worksheet for you to complete. Everything I need to tell you this story is right here on the beach. Look, I have a bucket, some sand, water, some pebbles, gravel, and some rocks. This story is all about time management. Do you sometimes find it difficult to make time for all the things you want to do? I know I do. I work in an international school in Cambridge where I help students from all over the world to prepare to study in universities in the UK and America. Being able to manage their time well is so important for my students' success and happiness. One day, I really wanted my students to think about time management. So, in the lesson, I put the bucket on the desk and I wrote the words time management on the board. Next, I took some large rocks. I placed them in the bucket right up to the top. Then I said to my students, the bucket was empty. Now it's... Martin's hand shot up. It's full now, Ed. Is it though, Martin? I said. Taking some pebbles and placing them in the gaps between the rocks right up to the top. It's full now, said Erica. You sure, Erica? I said. Taking gravel and pouring it into the bucket to fill all the spaces between the rocks and the pebbles. Is the bucket full now? I asked. Not yet, said Veronica. You can still add sand. That's right, Veronica, I said. Pouring sand into the bucket to fill all the spaces between the gravel and the pebbles and the rocks. And you can add water, said Tony. Great idea, Tony, I said. Pouring water into the bucket right up to the top. Now, if this is a lesson about time management, what's the message? Do you think you know? Kiara said she thought she understood. Even when you think you're really busy, there's still time to do more. No, Chiara, that's not the message of this story. What does it mean then? Asked my students. The important thing is this. You must put the rocks into the bucket before you can put the pebbles. You must put the gravel into the bucket before you can fit the sand. If you try to do it the other way around, the larger items won't fit. And if you fill the bucket with sand, there's no room for anything else. Our lives are like this bucket. We need to know what are the important things and make time for those first. Then use the rest of our time for less important things. What are your big stones? What do you need to make time for before doing other things? Family, your hobby, studying, or perhaps something else? For me, my job and my family take a lot of my time. Surely those are my rocks. But I also love to be outdoors in nature, like on this lovely beach. Perhaps that's my pebbles or my gravel. If I don't plan and make time to do this, there's a danger I might fill all my time with sand and water activities like doing chores or watching TV. I hope you can understand some or all of this video. Try to complete as much as you can of the worksheet, then return it to me. I really can't wait to hear your ideas, meet with you to chat about these, and make a plan to see how I can best help you to achieve your English goals.